So got something a bit different in today. What is it, Sophie?
MG Midget, it's Ethel!
It's Ethel the MG Midget. Yes, there it is. What a wonderful machine. And it's just in for a service, but of course, which is always the way with lovely cars, start it up. The ignition light stays on and it's going on a 2-hour trip on Saturday. So I think the first thing to do is fix that. The ignition light obviously means that the battery isn't charging, for all you people who don't know British cars. Why they did that I don't know, because it's like they expected the charging system to be so reliable you could use the light just to let you know the ignition's on. Sophie's made coffee, thank you.
Such a good sister.
So let's see what the heck is going on. Sophie, could you bonnet?
I was going to say, one singular hand, I'm not sure it's going to work. Catch, I can never find it. It's my own car, I don't know where the bonnet catch is.
So I'm hoping it's just the wire has fallen off and not either a knackered regulator.
That would be nice.
Or the wires are unfortunately both on.
Oh.
Oh, honey. Well, it's been sat for a few months. It might just be a stuck brush or something in there. Either of which, it's both mechanical-ish, and I might have a spare regulator. If I don't have a spare regulator, then we can possibly get one in time. It's the same as our Land Rover and anything British of the day.
And at the end of the day, worst comes to worst, I'm sure my little 2017 Vauxhall Corsa will do really well going to a classic car scramble.
Or you can take the MGB.
Abstain.
Well, first thing first.
You're taking the B?
Yeah, I'm taking the B. I've got a Saab I can take, if worst comes to worst. And the Corolla.
I'm not taking the Corolla, that's the world's most boring car.
Right, so let's pop this off and just check. Everything is... oh, it all looks dirty and terrible.
That's my cars.
Well, I think first thing to do is actually test the dynamo, but I can't remember how to do that, so I'm going to have to get my little book of things out. I do have a proper Lucas test book, and there is a procedure. I'm hoping I still have an analogue voltmeter I can use to test it with.
I mean, that sounds like a thing.
Because you need old equipment to test old equipment, usually, and this is old.
Yay!
And if all else fails, actually...
I'm not driving the Saab.
No. I might have... oh shit, no, it's still positive earth, isn't it? Oh, and the ignition system
never
positive
switched
earth.
it.
Yeah, so we will have to just make the dynamo work.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
I'll take you over to my shithole. Is it...
It's like a shop here.
It is like a shop. No, it's not here. It is... I think I see it.
Oh my god! I don't know what you're looking for.
A dynamo!
It's
I have a dynamo! It's chaos, but I know exactly where things...
This is why I'm coming to classic cars.
That's a dynamo. And it doesn't matter if it's negative or positive earth, because you can just reflash it the correct way. Is it? It's brand new. I knew it would come in handy. It's got the same fittings. Yes.
Oh my god!
Right, well let's test the dynamo first, because if it's not the dynamo, there's no point changing it. Perfect. Right, so I have an old book, which is Wilkinson Automobile Electrical Service Data, including test routines, blah, blah, blah. So, because I've completely forgotten how to test a dynamo, so engine running, disconnect DNF lead at dynamo, connect voltmeter, red engine earth, hold clip back at dynamo. Right, cool. I've made a test lead, which I shall join from the little terminal to the big terminal and crocodile clip onto there. And see how it goes. Just to make access a bit easier.
Yay!
And if we, I'm going to do come around here. Actually, I can get a torch. So we're going to disconnect those two. They're pretty simple to get back on together because one's big and one's small. We're going to go from there. We need our black clip, which, apologise you can't see because it's such a small car you can't fit 2 people in, I think.
Is that why it's called an MG Midget?
Yeah. Oh, actually, if I fold that in there like that, that's cunning, isn't it?
It's almost like you know what you're doing.
It's been so long. I think the last car I did Dynamo testing was my Land Rover,
Oh my goodness.
which I sold in 2016 and I bought it in 2000. Well, I didn't buy it, it was a gift. Ooh, make sure that doesn't touch. Alright, so that's on there. And then we need to connect that to an earth, which I shall use the Dynamo for.
Nice.
So let's double check the book. Right, I've done that right. Disconnecting earth loading, yeah, Dynamo. Connect voltmeter, red to engine earth. I remember doing this once, but it's just been so long. So red to earth, yeah. Hold the clip of the black lead across D and F terminals on the Dynamo and raise the engine speed. Across D and F terminal, right, that's fine. Oh, and that's it. Right, let's start the engine and see what happens. Sophie, if it starts emitting smoke, just do a little scream.
I'll just run away. I'll save the camera.
Oh, I'll put your coffee on.
Oh yeah.
There's
Immediately
nothing-
forgotten
it's
about my
not gonna-
coffee.
No, it's not going to trapped in the fan.
Nah, she'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? She blows up. Fine.
Oh, good, the ignition light's out.
Yay.
Oh no, it's not, it's on.
Oh.
Of course it will be, it's about to set the regulator.
I was going to say.
That's not doing a lot.
So it's the Dynamo. She did. So it's Dynamo, not regulator.
Looks like.
Okay.
Fuel gauge wasn't working then. Sorry.
Fuel gauge wasn't working.
Fuel gauge, unless something's connected to all that. I don't know.
It's fine. I'll just make sure it's full.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
So I suppose what we need to do now is swap out the Dynamo, re-flash, because I did have a new Dynamo in a box somewhere. Flash that to make sure it's positive earth. It's even got a little thing on it. Ah, it's even got instructions.
No way.
The dynamo must be polarised to suit the vehicle's electrical system. Fit dynamo to vehicle.
And mine's
Yours is positive earth,
isn't it?
so
Yeah.
we'd need to go
Oh, because we were going to have to switch it to negative to be able to do like
a dynamo.
Dynamo.
Yeah.
Alternator.
Yes, that's it.
That's what we're going to
Oh,
do.
it's got a little oil thing we need to drop some oil into.
Because I thought it would be a really nice thing to have some little white pack lights along the front, but turns out the amount of effort we would have needed to do that far outweighed the logic of getting Y-pack lights.
I suppose actually it's not too difficult to do a dynamo conversion. Something we could do one alternator conversion.
Alternator conversion.
We could do
You're
that
turning
one
it to
day.
me. Yeah, but that sounds like a lot of effort, and
One day we'll do it.
we have other things to do with you, don't we, Ethel?
Like, well, first making the charge for this system.
And
I mean, actually, if this system doesn't work, we'll probably end up putting a dynamo alternator on it.
hey!
That. Oh, that did actually stay in quite well.
There you go.
Actually, I'll leave that because I can test the new one when it's on.
God.
Or I can just plug it in and see if it charges.
Yeah, be fine.
So let's get said dynamo off.
Amazing.
Right, well, let's graze our hands. Doing this then.
I break my back.
You break your back doing the tyre pressures, I'll graze my fingers doing
That's
this.
all I can be trusted to do.
Well, things I'd like you to do spark plugs, but they're on the same side as the dynamo. It might get a bit practice. Also, big apologies for the sound quality today. My lapel mic has decided to. Well, I don't think it's the mic. I think it's the phone software, and there is no proper signal here to update the phone software. So just turn your volume up.
Stick headphones in, you'll be
Stick your
fine.
headphones on. My God, someone has actually put. Oh no, wait, I take it back.
Don't expect anything good from her. Be us.
Oh wait, no, I think that's 9/16. Or is it? No, it's 13 mil. Or it might be Whitworth. I remember something being an absolute pig when we did this dynamo. We've had this off before when we had the engine out.
Oh my God, yeah! It was awful.
Yeah, there's something which is really annoying about it. I can't remember what, but I'm sure I'm about to find out.
The entire car?
No, she's fine. She's just a bit temperamental. Oh, right, yes, that's annoying. You have to get right in there. So, and that's a 9/16, I think. Oh God, this is an arsehole. Just this one. I remember this bolt now.
I forgot about that bolt.
Oh, there we go. It's loose. It doesn't need to come all the way off. It just needs to be loose. But oh yes, we have to take it all the way off when we have the engine out for some reason.
Yep. Really was a nightmare, actually, wasn't
I
it?
didn't enjoy it. It wasn't fun time.
Don't let me forget to do that wheel. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean.
Don't forget to do the spare.
Oh God. Oh yeah. I literally told you don't let me forget, and then I forgot.
Yeah, everything's falling down because it's on a slope.
Oh, I've got to get the soft top out of the back of the car to do the spare wheel.
Life is shit. And then
Life is really difficult. Why have I got so many towels in here?
Why won't that spanner go on? Why is one end a half? Oh, that is.
Oh my God, I hate having a soft top.
Oh, that's a Whitworth. That's a BSF bolt. Yeah, that's Whitworth. But the nut is.
Why have I got an incontinence pad in here?
Oh yeah, your first trip was to pick up the dead dog.
Well, it was to put a dog to sleep, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In case that makes no sense, YouTube, I'm a vet.
Yeah, so Sophie's a vet, by the way. She's not a classic car restorer.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing. And one of the first trips I did as a vet in Ethel was to do a home visit euthanasia.
That's nice.
So that was fun.
Of a pet.
Yeah, not of a human. I'm not allowed to do that.
Sophie's just taking the spare wheel out, by the way, which is.
And I'm complaining about it because I want to. God, this really is wrecked, isn't it?
What, the wheel?
Just the edges. Just all cracked.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's the old wheel, isn't it?
Yeah!
That was the best one of the old ones.
The best one of the old set, so we shoved that in the boot.
Mm.
And then got 4 new ones.
Yeah.
Or I got 4 new ones for Christmas.
Yeah, wheels and tyres.
Yeah!
She transformed the car.
Just knew everything.
If you're restoring a midget, I'm sorry, I'm talking to the camera. If you're restoring a Midget or an MGB or anything with wires, just replace the fucking wheels.
Please.
Just replace the wheels. It's just... Wires over time do not age well. The spokes go out of shape, they go loose. You can't adjust the spokes because the thread seize up within about day 2 of leaving the factory. The splines go in the middle. I know they're expensive, just replace the wire wheels and it will and put new tyres on, and I promise you it will transform the way the car drives. So it's expensive, but owning a classic car is expensive. Oh! An advantage to taking that out, I can get to the oil filter really easy.
Hey!
What are you doing, Soph?
Oh, I'm trying to...
Have they...
I didn't fold my soft top up properly, now I have to redo it because it won't go in the boot.
Have MG designed only one way you can fold the soft top for it to just about fit in the boot?
Literally, some sick bastard gave me a great idea. Really, really bugging me. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it went in, clearly.
Oh, don't you have to sort of... Isn't there instructions? You have to sort of like...
Yeah, there's instructions, but I can't be asked with them.
If I remember...
Because you can just about ram it in one kind of direction.
Yeah, and then it sort of sits in that slot like that. There you go.
Ah!
And now that's your entire boot taken up by the soft top.
Exactly, and
the
the tonneau.
sticks. Oh, the sticks still need to go in.
The sticks go in if you sort of ram them in some kind of... Like
Fashion.
that, there you go.
There we go.
Can't fit anything else in.
No, that is... Oh, more sticks.
Yeah, we'll see. And then what I do, because that looks like a mess, because I generally keep a towel in anyway, because, you know, MGs aren't exactly waterproof.
Mm.
There you go, that looks nice and smart, doesn't it?
Perfect, you can get your Tesco's in there.
Get my Tesco's in there, my little weekend bag. There we go, couple of towels.
Perfect.
Don't need anything else in there, right? Don't need a boot for things.
No, that's what that bit's for.
And then my little snack bag that we've just found a load of old crisps in.
Oh, it's full of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's
well,
loads.
that's lunch sorted.
They're definitely gone off. Yeah.
So what's happened is, I've just... It might...
Oh, I can hear it. It's not supposed to shake. Oh.
That is a bit of spring which holds the brush against... So there's a brush each side which should rub against the technical name thing, which I can't remember. Commutator? Bourgeois thing. I don't know. I know things, but I don't know the name of things.
That sounds like me.
And yeah, that is no longer holding the brush against the... So that's what's happened.
That's what's happened.
So it's lucky that went here and
not 2 hours away in Bicester.
Exactly.
Nice.
So now we shall get that chap off, swap it to the new one, then reattach said alternator.
Mate.
Dynamo! Or, if you're in America, a generator.
A generator? Oh man.
Yes. So what we're doing now is we're going to swap these pulleys over. Well, I'd say swap the pulleys over. Put the pulley on there because there's no pulley on this one to swap, because it's a electro-start exchange unit. Just check those springs are intact.
Oh my gosh, if they're not intact.
Don't let me forget to put some oil down the oily bit.
I probably will.
Yeah, I know, so will I. And the other seals I can do that.
What's the worst that can happen? It seizes. It's fine.
I don't need proper impact sockets for Imperial. So let's see if I can destroy this. Oh, we need to... This probably isn't the way to do it, but it's a way to do it. Oh!
Nice! Love it when you do things and you act surprised. I mean, you totally thought that would work, right?
Yeah. Of course, that is seized on the shaft. So we're going to have to use this definitely flat blade screwdriver. Oh, there we go.
Is that a Phillips head screwdriver?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Put this onto the new one.
Please.
Hooray!
Yay.
That one, and then that one.
Don't mind me just breaking things.
That's all right. Comes with a new nut and spring washer, which is helpful.
Yay!
That's set the windy gun to a low. I say it's windy gun, it's not actually windy. It's electric. Probably shouldn't do that with the Dynamo, but I don't have the special tool to lock it.
That's fine. I was going to do break it. The old one's already broken.
Oh, that's fine. So let's put some oil down that bit.
Yes! I've reminded you.
Damn, my oil can is.
Where's your oil can? Oh no.
It's at home. We'll just have to put like a blob on.
Yeah.
And let it sink in.
I mean, what kind of oil does it have to be? Can you nix them from the engine?
Oh, and I've got oil.
Oh, I was going to say, like... Martin doing the world's most conventional way.
So it's sinking in.
Hey, it's doing the thing.
Oh, don't show the camera, it's only 5:30.
I'm not going to show them. It's really
professional
professional classic oil.
And none of that is dripping into the actual Dynamo, which is nice. Oh, that is sinking in nicely. That'll do.
Cool.
Yeah, it's stopped sinking in now, so that means it is satisfied.
Yes.
So before we fit that, let's change the oil filter.
Yeah, good thing.
I reckon that's the one.
Yeah, gonna fit?
Yeah.
Can you cope with that? We're not putting the sticker on there.
Oh.
Oh, go on then, you can put the sticker on.
Oh, we can put the sticker on the dash or something, or on the door shut.
Do I look like someone that keeps stickers
Well, I got these
for things?
I got this bunch of old filters from someone a couple of years ago, just from a garage, and I said, "Do you want these old filters? We're never going to sell them." It's from the days when petrol stations used to sell oil filters to the public, but nobody changes their oil anymore. Like, yes, I'll have that for £30 or whatever it is, including this new Dynamo, which was included.
Yes!
And yeah, that's where most of the oil filters come from now.
And now apparently I need to keep the sticker in there,
So we know when to replace the oil again.
even though it's
This isn't a memorable experience.
absolutely not. And you know, it's definitely not a memorable month. You know, first month, in fact, first week of 2023. You know, nothing memorable about that whatsoever. That's fine.
Are you filming?
I am filming.
Lovely.
Oh God, my knees.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's the wrong way.
We're really good at this.
I hate these. In fact, how did we do it when the Dynamo was in? Oh wait, I know. We had the engine out. When we changed the oil
We
filter.
had the engine out. So basically, every time we've done an oil change, it's just been very dramatic.
It's been some sort of major thing we've had to do. We haven't had to do it like in a normal service way.
Yeah, and every time we've gone for a normal service, we've found something that's happened.
Yeah. Why did we take the engine out? Oh, it was leaking left, right, and centre, wasn't it?
And change clutch.
Oh yes, the clutch was knackered.
And that's what we did as our COVID activity.
Yeah.
We put a new clutch in.
That was fun.
And then sourced out the engine.
Here comes the mess.
Here it comes.
This is going to fall down.
It is. Ooh.
What? Oh, there we go. I thought they designed it so you can't get the filter out. Slippy.
It's oil. Wow.
Oh God, it is everywhere.
God. You okay?
Yes.
Would you like me to get you something?
No.
Were you okay?
I think we're okay. Just having a small breakdown. I see another drain tray.
Run! Run, brother! The professionalism of this boy. British and Swedish resto. I can't remember the name of your
I
channel.
can't remember either. Some people tune in to watch it. Thank you for that.
Yay! Thank you for watching, my brother.
Oh, this oil filter looks like it might be correct. The new one. Oh, we need to save that bit. That's an important bit to save.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's part of the housing.
Please don't lose.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that's right. Oh, more oil.
That looks lovely.
Ah! Oh.
Oh.
And then we wonder why they changed to just simple spin-on filters.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
I'm going to get lots of comments saying that I should be wearing gloves because I'll get skin cancer.
Cytotoxic.
Yeah, but try getting gloves these days for less than £1 million.
I could always steal you some from work. No, I do
No,
not.
you
I don't
cannot.
do things like that.
Perfect fit.
The dream.
So now we need to change the little seal on the housing. Oh, I hate doing that bit. Oh, and that's covered in oil.
Would you like me to get you something?
Blue rock. We didn't bother painting this bit, did we? No, because
No, we couldn't be
we'd
bothered.
have to
Oil it.
Yeah, and it would be a nightmare.
And I was already really bored after sandblasting all of the engine and not the engine.
I was going to say, you didn't sandblast.
I did not sandblast the engine. I sandblasted.
Oh no! What's it going on? Is the spring still intact? Yes.
Yay!
Is that a really hard seal I should probably replace? Yes. Have I got one? No.
Oh well.
Oh, does the box? No, the box only came with the one that. Oh, look at all this mess on the floor. I was trying not to make it oily. Like a butterfly. There we go.
It's a really rubbish bit of cardboard.
Right. Let's replace. Oh, I hate replacing these. I'm going to have to find something pointy. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
And that seal's actually fine, but replace it at the same time.
Might as well. Sod's Law says it will go before the next.
Yeah. And then lose all its oil on the 303 like it did its wiper that time.
You're never going to forgive her for losing her wiper blade.
At least it was the passenger side.
Yeah, this is true. It was just very dramatic when she did it.
It's hilarious.
I was following behind, and it was just this little. It just sort of looked slightly weird from van. So what's going on with that wiper blade? And then it just flew off.
It just, well, it's just sort of, the thing is, it just like gracefully fell onto the scuttle and then just slid off and
Landed on the side of the 303.
yeah, somewhere on the A303.
Yeah. Somewhere near Solstice Park.
Yes.
Industrial Park, whatever it's called.
Yes, which is near Stonehenge for
Yeah.
the American friends,
Yeah.
or Swedish, or anyone who doesn't know Stonehenge, or knows of Stonehenge, but
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't know that it's on the 303?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Shane the pig farm went.
Yeah, there used to be a pig farm right opposite Stonehenge, and it was lovely because we used to go look at Piggy Kingdom.
I wish I was more interested in.
Yeah.
I mean, who's interested in a bunch? I mean, really, who's interested in a bunch of old stones? I know it's history, but
Yeah, we drive past it every weekend.
controversy.
Controversy! We drive past it every weekend if we're going anywhere in the country, basically.
Right, that
Although
might,
it's kind of cool.
that might not fall out.
Might not fall out.
I'd like that to stay in
Stay.
whilst I get the filter in.
I'm just going to stare at it and go, stay! Because that's how mechanics works, isn't
Yep.
it?
Along with lots of praying and swearing. Oh no, the thing fell out! Springs thing, right, because I'm going to have to keep my finger under there as well. I don't like these oil filters. Sophie, can we go spin-on conversion at some point?
Okay, yeah, sure.
If you can do that on these.
I don't mind.
I know I've done it on the B, but that had a rubbish system.
I mean, I'm sure I can figure something out.
This is when the seal falls out.
Yeah, it's all just going to go to shit. People probably can't see, but you know what, guys?
It's alright, my arm will be out of the way then.
Can confirm, guys, he's doing it.
Oh, why is there no space?
Oh, God! That's not going to stay there.
No, because the magnet's
I will
not.
hold it.
This is going so well. Right, if I go underneath, like that.
You
That's
got it?
right, I got it.
Yeah.
And just sit there. Have you begun? No.
Nope. Yeah, I think we need a better system, don't we? There must be a conversion to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if I just hold it against the spring pressure, and then it might be doing that. Might have popped the seal out. Hopefully it hasn't popped the seal out.
Shall see.
Actually, I suppose we could fire it up with the dynamo out while it's easy and see if it pisses itself. But we'll have to change the oil first. Oh god, it's just so slimy.
The state of him.
is doing up, isn't it?
I hope so.
It's like lefty-loosey but upside down. No, righty-tighty but upside down.
I was going to say, don't lefty-loosey it.
So if I'm going left upside down, that means it's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is getting tight as well. Right, that is in. So let's change some oils.
Yay! Oh, it's not
doing
doing
my arm. Hopefully not on the nice floor.
Nice floor.
I mean, ideally you'd like the engine to be warmed up.
Yeah.
But we decided to change the dyno.
Yeah. Is that so the oil's thinner?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it comes out easier, and little bits of engine don't come out easier as well.
Little bits of engine.
Hopefully there's no little bits of engine.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's do this shit.
Let's continue filming.
Continue filming.
Right, let's place some oil in this. This is I've never used this, but it's just from the garage. But it's for classic cars. It's because I wasn't organised enough to get some Dynamite or something.
Nah.
But this is fine. It's got all the right additives and minerals in. And it's 2050, so it's the correct grade. Anything showing on there yet? And yeah, we'll run it up with the Dynamo out just to see if it leaks or not. Oh, grubby fingerprints. I'm going to say it's about, yeah, I'm going to put 3 litres in it.
More oil! She's thirsty.
Such a small engine takes so much oil.
There's so much space in there.
Obviously, any sort of reputable classic car garage would know off the top of their head how much an MG Midget, how much an A-series engine takes, but I can't retain all that information.
You have more important things to retain. That's what Google's for.
Cool, that clutch pipe looks sexy, doesn't it?
That is a beautiful clutch pipe. Is that because you made it?
Yes. It's an MG specs, which is just this coil of wire.
Yeah.
Not wire, pipe.
It's beautiful. That was just a flat ass bit of wire before.
Pipe.
Pipe saw. Oh my god! To go with the alternator.
We keep calling it an alternator.
We need to stop calling it an alternator.
It is up to the full, so we shall start it up.
See if she
I'll release the fan belt. So it
urinates everywhere.
doesn't- There you go, that's nowhere near. That won't spin.
Nice.
Yeah, so do you want to keep an eye
Yep.
when I start it around that oil filter if it starts pissing out?
Nice. I can do that. That seems like a thing that I can do. Do you feel safe?
Please don't grab this off, you've got oil pressure.
Yeah. She does that. Oh, yeah.
Bollocks. So, as usual, we tried to do something properly, and it bit us in the bum. So the new oil filter seal had shrunk in the box because the filter's about God knows how many years old, and wouldn't fit into the crevice properly. So it just leaked really terribly and ruined our lives.
Yeah.
And ruined the floor.
I mean, it's.
It's pretty bad under there.
Yeah, this is bad. Right, take 2. Oh. Oh. Well, I think we're okay. We're all right. We're still okay. It's not pissing everywhere. No, that's good. Yay!
There's no water pump in the probably overheating.
Yeah, it would definitely die. Yay!
Hooray, let's fit the Dynamo!
Yay!
That goes on the front, I think. There we go. We need. Oh no.
Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, it is very heavy on my fingers, but I think we're okay. Lots of Ninos out there today.
There's lots of Ninos. That's another ambulance, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Must be something pretty serious.
Someone's done a stupid.
As
But
you,
I
as,
hope-
you, as you can probably gather, we're quite rural here, so
Yeah.
an ambulance or something is a rare.
When we hear things, if there's more than 3 cars in an hour, we say, oh, is that the bloody M25 out
That's
there?
exactly it.
No, that's different. That's making a...
Fire, maybe?
That's fire, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh, so it was an ambulance and a fire engine.
Missing a nut. Oh, there's a nut there. Oh my god!
Oh my god, there has been a bad one.
Oh, is it a car chase?
Probably not if there's an ambulance and a fire engine.
Or is it just all policemen's? Unfortunately, I don't have any new washers, so... Old washers it is.
We can cope with that.
Maybe we can cope with that. Oh god, someone's used horrible things on there. That spring has got some springiness left in it, I guess.
Close enough.
I do like to put a flat on the other side, but like I say, 5/16 is the size I use so much. Come on. Oh, of course, you have to sort of like thread that one in. Where's the 13 half inch? And those who say, oh, 13 is half inch. No, it isn't. It just isn't. Just, if you're doing,
Just no.
get the correct set of spanners and tools if you're going to be working on your classic car. It just makes your life easier.
Which I don't own.
Well, no, but
That's what I've got you for.
yeah, exactly. I need to adjust those. Oh, Sophie.
What's wrong?
I need to loosen those two because the dynamo bracket's slightly different.
Weren't expecting this when it came in for a service today, were you?
I was thinking, yeah, we're going to do it really nice. We're going to do tappet, spark plugs.
You're going to be
Take
great.
very
Sophie's going to
long.
learn how to service her car.
Yeah.
Even though I've owned it since 2019 and still don't know what the hell I'm doing with it. To be fair, was finishing vet school, so I think that's fine.
That is now loose.
Yay!
Well, that bit's loose. And then we shall tighten those up once it's all centralised and happy.
That makes sense.
There we go. Let's do those two up. And talk like that. Like it's so simple.
Oh, it's so
Oh, of course, yeah,
simple.
we need to reflash it as well, don't we?
Oh god.
That's simple enough. There's a battery right there. Which powers the car.
Wow!
There's me ranting about using your correct size spanners and stuff for metric versus your correct.
Oh, that'll be fine.
It doesn't matter with washers.
No. I mean, it'll do the job. It'll do the cushiony
Right.
thing, won't it?
Fits.
Yeah.
I need to remember. Oh god, takes a bit of aiming. So we're gonna. This is how I set fan belt tension. You just give it a pull. Don't leave anything because if you put too much tension on the belt, it's going to start knackering bearings. So I'll just tighten it up loosely for now, and then we shall have a little feel. It's not like a modern serpentine belt. You want it to be, or it needs to be murder tight pretty much. I said bearings are delicate. That's about enough deflection. Yeah, that's it. Maybe a little tighter. Just loosen it again.
Oh, I just hit my head on the bonnet.
I've done that.
That's really painful.
There we go. There we are. Tight. Now we should tighten up all the other things.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So how?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, so you've got
Be
about
able to push down.
yeah, and sort of so you can sort of twist it 90 degrees. It's a weird feeling. You don't want it like twanging like a guitar.
Yeah.
It's just be doing it flopping around when it's running.
Cool.
Cool. So we should now tighten that up.
Nice.
Right.
Cool.
So we are now going to flash the dynamo, so it's set up for positive earth, because you don't know where it is set at the moment, so just flash it anyway. And we need to... I used to remember how to do this off by heart, and I'm following the label. So we've got that connected to the positive, which on this car is earth, because it's positive earth, and that one connected to the negative, so we need to go positive to the dynamo body, which is there, and then we need to brush it a few times. Just do that a few times for a few seconds.
See if I can get an angle of this. There we go. Sorry about the thing and what it does.
And that should be flashed. So tell you what, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
And we shall.
I was going to say, how do you know? Will it just not work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plug it in.
So it won't blow up. That's all right.
Yeah, we'll plug it in and see if.
Can you tell I'm not mechanical? I just think everything's going to blow up at some point.
See if it charges.
Yay! If it does, that'd be great.
That'd be amazing. That's plugged in. That's got enough oil in it.
Let's see if the ignition light goes out. Yay!
Oh, break round here. Hopefully nothing.
Oh yeah, wait, hang on a second. Probably shouldn't leave something just wobbling on the wing.
So it's on because it's not running. Is that go, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Yay! It's charging! So that's how they should do the ignition light. And then if you take it off.
Wow, it charges until quite low speed.
Oh wow, it does. And now it's not charging.
Let's see how much it's charging.
Ethel,
Why are you doing that?
Ethel, come on, hun. You can do it. Well, that was very dramatic of you, darling.
Why has she done that? Oh no.
Oh, we'll get that.
She's only running on.
She's only running on one cup. Oh, come on, Ethel.
Why is she being a prick?
Yeah, there we go.
Interesting.
What?
Have we lost fuel pump? I think we've lost fuel pump.
Have we lost fuel pump?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've lost fuel.
Because that misfire was her running on one carb and then ran out on the other carb. Why?
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 Fuel pump. Isn't that new?
Yes, but I reckon it's probably more the connections to it.
Oh,
So
for
how started
goodness
playing it when I put the
sake.
voltmeter, I think that was just coincidence when I put the voltmeter there.
Yeah.
So the fuel pump just died. Use the plastic end.
I just did and it wasn't working!
Why don't you move the wheel down and then you can hit down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately I don't have a better hammer.
Well, I had a better hammer, didn't I?
Yeah. Do me to do it.
She's annoyed me!
Sophie's taking her anger out on the wheel. What we're going to do... So what we're going to do... Oh, come off! While the front's up in the air, we'll quickly service the front, check the brakes, and then we'll jack the back up and have a look at the fuel pump and the rear stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and help you.
Get it off immediately means I loosened it for you.
Yeah.
You annoy me.
Shall we edit that out?
Yes,
We'll
please.
edit that out.
I loosened it for you.
Right, so what we're going to do now is whip it off.
Ethel, you
Where's
suck.
the oiliest torch in the world? Right, so normally if the car did more miles we'd be taking the pads out and re-greasing them, but we didn't do that long ago. We could do the re-grease, but then probably have to get new split pins, and the brakes are fine. We'll just have a quick look, make sure it's contacting all the way. Could do us new bushes at some point, they're getting a bit tired. Give it all a bit of a wiggle. That boot's getting a bit funky. And then when the wheel's back on, we'll give it a wobble. Actually, we probably should wobble the wheels before we took the wheels off.
Probably should have done.
Well,
We can wobble the other one.
yeah. Let's go and wobble the other one.
Yay!
So we'll get it a spin, listen for any rumbling. We can do his brake disc, but that's... doesn't feel bad. Oh, we did the front wheel bearings, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. That's fine. Yes, we converted them to tapered bearings, and we did put the insert in so the wheel doesn't snap off.
Oh, yes.
Because that's the mistake people made. They delete this middle cone, and then the whole force of the wheel is on one of the bearings.
And
It's
that
not
has happened recently to an MG Midget.
Exactly. And
On one of our runs last year.
yeah, and the wheel literally just falls off.
Just sheared off.
Because you're putting all the load in one bearing, and it's not spread evenly between two, and then it
Yeah.
just
Shears off and...
shears the hub off.
It was very spectacular.
That is what I call a nice amount of play. So you don't want it tight. You just want a tiny bit of end float, and that is nice. Like, that feels like about less than a mil.
But there's some tiny bit of movement,
Yeah,
isn't
a
there?
tiny bit of movement, which is what you want, because it's tapered bearings. If it's too tight, they'll bind up. And you don't want that.
No.
Because then we have a bad time.
Yeah, badness.
So what we're going to do now, this side,
Get my ass off the floor.
these are the grease nipples. We'll wipe these off. We don't want any nastiness going in. Now this grease gun has a nice quirk where sometimes it doesn't come off.
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go. It's already squeezing out of there. Let's do a little bit more. Let's see, and that's already full.
Nice.
We didn't actually do this that long ago.
He's just beating you up now.
Same there. That's full. Yeah, it's just squeezing out the top there. Fine. I'm sure there should be one down there, but there isn't. Probably snapped off a long time ago.
That's probably a bad thing, isn't it?
Yeah, probably is.
You're doing great, Ethel.
It's not creaking or groaning.
Ah,
And while we're here, where's the thing on? Let's check the flexi pipe for cracks. She's all good. The sprucey down there, that's all fine. Hard line's fine. Everything's fine, shock's not leaking. So this side, let's check the arch for any nastiness. It's all good. Cool. And ordinarily, if you've got some old wire wheels, you go around with a screwdriver or something and just check something which isn't going to scratch the wheels. I'll use my fingers. I'm going to go around and listen to each spoke. If you had like a plastic spatula or something, that would be easier. Ah.
God, I'm smart.
And you go around all of them and just check them were loose, but these wheels are pretty much brand new.
Yeah.
So we're not going to bother.
No, stuff that. Life's too short.
Yeah. That's all fine. The tyres are new, there's no bulges.
Looking lovely.
So we'll pop this back on and we'll see. We'll do the other side, just give it a wobble.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
That way.
Ain't coming off.
Nope.
Yeah, check the tyre isn't bouncing around. That's fine.
Looks lovely.
No side to side. And like the other side, tiniest little bit of end float. So that's all good.
Nice.
So
One
we'll
down.
do the other side off camera because you've seen this now. And yeah, we'll go to the back and see what the fuel pump's doing.
Yeah.
And the back seal.
That we've just
Have we
noticed.
shown them that?
We have not shown.
Oh yeah, this happened. So the fuel pump went.
So obviously the fuel pump's gone.
So I went over to this
Side.
side of the car. Fuel pump is underneath the car, there-ish. And then noticed this nightmare.
Lots and lots of oil.
Lots and lots of oil, which should be coming out the brake.
So we'll do it from back here as well. You can really see. And it's splashed onto the wheel.
Yeah, so at the moment, it's a bit poorly. So,
Downside of leaving it to sit for 3-4 months.
to be honest, it probably would have done it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Ah,
Yeah.
fun times.
Okay, turn on the ignition, please.
On.
Interesting. Ah, okay, ignition off.
Yeah?
No power.
So wire's gone.
Good question. Don't know yet.
God fucking damn it, Ethel!
Much hurt. So we're currently clearing the boot out because the fuel pump wires go into the boot.
Well, the effort that I've just done to put everything into the boot.
And I've got
And then I had to redo it just to get that
get that in.
thing in.
And I've got a theory that it's the we've disturbed a wire or something in here. Because actually we've done that before with the back light.
From me razzing about too much with it.
Well, the indications became disconnected, didn't it? On the left rear. And we're really confused. Aha. And that is...
Please don't stay connected.
Oh, hang on, I can't see. Where's my torch?
Down on the floor, behind you.
Oh, hello. So that's the fuel pump wire, which is beautifully covered in some household earth
Yay!
earth covering, which goes sort of in there. What is this nightmare?
So a psychopath has wired this.
So we've got that's a white which goes down to
White
and that turns into green and white,
Oh my god.
which goes to somewhere in the car. And then we've got white blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, for some reason, is now somehow it's turned into blue yellow.
Oh my god.
And that goes down to... Turn on the ignition, Soph.
Yeah. So,
Okay, activate ignition.
on.
Oh. No. Up there. And then goes back down underneath the car? Okay, which is the earth maybe? Okay, knock her off. Right, and that's white, and that right. So I'm going to have to follow it inside the car. What's that? Oh my god!
What?
We've just found a mobiliser switch.
What?
Turn the ignition on. Someone's put a...
This, you're shitting me. No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So what? I mean, it's good. So we've just found...
So the fuel pump's not broken?
No, fuel pump's not broken. I've just traced the wires back to a little switch under here, which is like a hidden security fuel pump switch, which we must have knocked when we were mucking around with hood and things. So yeah, that's... Well, that's good to know.
Let me feel that. Let me work out how. Because if I'm parking here at the Premier.
Yeah. Feel the knobbly end?
Yeah. So what do I do? Flick it upwards?
Might do, but just
Okay.
have a feel. See what happens. So it won't stop pumping because the carburetor's filled up.
No.
So we've moved it up now, haven't you?
I've just moved it back down again.
Okay, so move it. Oh, we need to learn this. See what's up. See what's on and what's off.
Had you turned it back on before I got to it?
I'm 85% sure I turned it back on.
Good, because I turned it off and back on again.
Right. Okay. So let's leave it at that.
What idiot thought that we could do this together?
Well, I'm. At least we emptied out the boot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's start it up.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I'll go underneath and listen to the fuel pump. Oh, of course the.
It's out of gear, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's alright, the back wheel's starting moving.
Oh yeah, it will a bit.
Oh yeah, it's vibration, isn't it?
It's amazing how lovely it runs with fuel in the carburetors.
Wow!
Running as lumpy as she always has done. Oh,
Yay.
don't die on us. Yeah, it's on.
Oh my god!
Well, there we go. So now just the hub seal.
Oh, shit! Oh, I thought we were done.
So, if you're going to get that wheel off successfully.
No, I'm probably not. I don't have the technique.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
You can stop dying. Right.
Oh, hang on, let me turn the... I'm a bit bright.
I have weak arms.
You can do this.
Right.
If you... If you get... if I put the handbrake on, because that might actually help you. I can do it with the handbrake off, but... So if you get both hands on the hammer...
Yeah.
And
I'm
give it
hitting
a...
it here.
Yeah. That's it.
I used to be able to do this.
You want it to not bounce off.
Ah.
Do you want me to show
No,
you?
it's moving.
I suppose, yeah.
Don't say I suppose, it's moving.
You're doing well. And it's not the wheel moving either.
No.
Do you want me to release the handbrake so we can... There you go. Oh. There she goes.
See, I used to be able to do this before I became a weak human.
You've always been a weak human. What?
I was about to say, you're my brother, you're supposed to be nice to me, but
Oh.
that's literally...
Oh, wait. I realised we might not be able to get wheel off. Because I put the axle stand on the axle.
Yeah, no.
That happens. Because it's a square arch.
Yay.
Actually, what we could do is cry. Oh my god. Tell you what, if I lift it... Right, if I lift the car... I mean, this isn't what you shouldn't actually. This isn't not the way. This is not the conventional way to do it.
No.
There we go.
Professionals.
It's all coming out of there, isn't it? Also, it might be locking. It might not be going in the brake.
Which one I can drive it?
The amount of oil it's pissing out.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Let's try not to drop the camera off this time. Right. Oh. Oh!
Oh, is it an easy thing?
No, but what's happened is the... there should be a metal cap there.
Oh! And there is not?
That metal cap is not present. It's just a load of silicone.
Oh. Could that be something to do with it, or...?
No, so actually, you're probably all right. It's not leaking in the brake, it's just that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not ideal.
No, but at least it's not leaking to the, at least it's not something like, oh fuck, this is cracked and...
Yeah, so what I say we do... We don't have a special plate to go in there.
Could
We...
Dorset Auto Spares?
No, they won't have a little plate for the midget.
Bastards! How dare they this? They're such a modern and usable car!
I propose what we do,
Yes.
we order one.
Forget we saw it.
Well, we
No.
order one, and if it's not here in time, we'll just gob some more silicone in there.
I like your plan.
Yeah. And,
Saturday
and then
morning.
fix it when you're
Yeah.
back, just to stop the oil leaking out.
Yeah.
Because it's not leaking in the brake, it's just
No.
leaking out of the spinner onto the wheel, which is fine. It's not leaking in the brake, it's just leaking out the hub. So yeah, let's do that. Or we just gob it for silicone. We'll just gob it with silicone for now.
Gob it with silicone.
Yeah, and then we'll fit the special plate when it's here. Plan. So that's the rear all done. Need brake cylinders, so we'll do those. Grease the prop, check for play everywhere, check the rear bearings for play. So now we're going to just whip the plugs out, check the gaps, clean them, and do that basically. So what do those do? I always tend to tie a knot in number 1, just to remember. There we go. And then, I mean, they all sort of stay vaguely in the right place. Now, the good thing with whipping the plugs out, you can see what the carb's doing sync-wise. So if, say, these two are black and those two are start to tail off into white, that means the front carb is either rich and the rear is too lean, or so if the front two are black and the rear starts to tail off white, it means the rear one's lean or the front one's rich, and so we balance it out. It shouldn't hopefully be like that, because we've rebuilt those carbs to a blue in the teeth and set them, and it still runs like crap. So, oh god, that is actually a bit lean. Yeah, it's all right. I'd like it to be a bit sort of blacker, I guess. Oh my god. And yeah, that one is black. Okay. I think we need to do a compression test. So let's disconnect the coil so it doesn't fire. Let's disconnect the positive side. So important thing, always want the throttle wide open. 150. Oh, 150. It's a bit low, that's 130. $120. I reckon we have a bit of a valve issue, but we do need to check the valve clearances, so we'll do that. Reconnect the cord before I forget. And we shall come back onto that tomorrow. Because I'm hungry, so I'm going to go home. No offence.